All right, one problem I see in our current implementation is the duplication of these color codes. We have repeated this in a few places. So what we can do now is to extract these color codes, put them in a separate file like colors.js, and with this we have all the colors that our application uses in a single place. So if tomorrow we decide to rebrand this app and use different colors, there's a single file we have to modify. So in our project, inside the app folder, let's add a new folder called config. Here we add a new file called colors.js. Now in this file, I'm going to export a default object with these properties. We can define our primary color. So we're going to set this to FC5C65 and our secondary color to 4ECDC4. Now save the changes. We go back to our view image screen. On the top, we import colors from config/colors. And note that I'm separating the import statement from my code from the import statement from our third-party libraries. Again, this is a convention that a lot of people follow to make their code clean and maintainable. So we imported colors. This is an object that we exported over here. Okay, so we can replace these hard-coded values with colors.primary and colors.secondary. Save the changes. So take a look. We get the same result as before, but our application code is more maintainable now. We have a single place where we can define our color palette. Now, some people argue that even black or white should not be hard-coded. They should be part of the palette. So in our color palette, we can define a new property, black, and set it to 000, because tomorrow, if we decide to rebrand this app, we might use a different dark color rather than pure black. So it's a good practice to include it here. So save. Now we can replace this hard-coded value with colors.black. That's good. Now, we have another problem here, the duplication of these properties. So both our icons, these icons over here, have the width and height of 50. So you might be wondering if we can define these properties in a single place and reuse them in two places. We certainly can, but we're going to get rid of this view in the future. We're going to use a real icon. So for now, I'm not too worried about this. This is just a temporary solution.